how can you maximize your impact when you're first starting an analytics project. At the beginning of the analytics projects, the world is your oyster. There's so many different ways that we can go. We can start looking at the data, see what it says. We can try to understand the business. We can go and sit with stakeholders. There's so many different things. What's going to get us to a point where we're delivering value the fastest? One of the things that I do with my teams is to sit down with the stakeholders first up at the very beginning of any analytics projects. Before looking at any data, we sit down with our stakeholders and we get them to draw by hand the charts that they expect to see in the data. Through that, we have a conversation where we're uncovering the hypotheses that they have. And it works way better than asking to the business stakeholders to say, hey, what are your hypotheses around this? Instead, we sit down and we say, what do you expect the world to look like? What do you expect the data to reflect? And literally the drawings are sometimes really bad. Literally like this, where you get people to show you the differences in what they expect. This is essentially showing different profiles of stores. You sit down with people, you start drawing, they start drawing, you start talking about why they expect that in this case, a particular store performs one way or the data behaves one way, for another store behaves that another way. You start uncovering the expectations, the knowledge, and the hypotheses. And then once you have that, the quickest way to value is to go and replicate those charts with real data and bring those back to the stakeholder and continue a quick iteration, continue the conversation from that point on. If you do that, I guarantee that you'll be adding value to your stakeholders, to your business, and in your analytics projects from the first week, definitely from the first couple of days. I hope this has been helpful, and I'll see you soon.